The 2024 NBA season is finally upon us. LeBron gets to play with his son. Wemby makes his much anticipated sophomore season debut against Luka and the Mavs. And this year's draft class was pretty terrible. So let's celebrate the return of NBA basketball with a box of 2023 Select Hobby. Zebra, Black Finite. I'll take all the above, because let's be honest, we probably wouldn't hit water falling out of a boat. Hey guys, it's Mr. Hollywood and welcome back to the Hollywood Rip Studio for another episode of Raw Reviews. Today we are celebrating the start of the 2024 NBA season. Tonight, the Boston Celtics take on the New York Knicks and the Los Angeles Lakers host the Minnesota Timberwolves. An awful draft class this past year, let's be honest. So what better to celebrate the new NBA season than by opening a box of 23-24 Select Hobby. This was one of the more fun boxes to open last year. Of course, this is Wemby rookie year along with the Thompson twins, Keontae George, people of that nature. I'm not gonna go through the whole checklist like I normally go through with these types of reviews because this is an old box and we're just kind of having fun today. What do these boxes cost? These boxes are selling anywhere between like $500 and $550 or so per hobby box. You get 12 packs and 5 cards. So if you guys are good at math, which I'm not, I believe 12 times 5 is 60, if I'm not mistaken. So you get 60 cards in the box. Of course, we are looking for the Wemby color wheel or the Starcade. We also would love an ultra rare Zebra Prism. We'll go ahead and hold the back of the box like this for you if you want to pause the video now so that you can see what are all the options in here. Go ahead and pause it. Otherwise, I'm gonna get straight to it. One of the more fun products, you do get 3 autographs or memorabilia cards per box on average. Remember, you cannot get Wemby rookie autographs, but you can get Wemby rookie memorabilia. And so we will be hoping for, like we said, the color wheel, the Starcade, the Zebra Wemby, empty box as you can see there, stuff of that nature. So here are our packs, should have 12 of them. And we will leave them there and we will just go ahead and get started. Of course, celebrations are in order. We do have a die cut here. If you guys remember correctly, the hobby versions are silver in Select this year. The retail versions were blue. I know it was weird, is what it is. We're also chasing some tie-dyes, hopefully. There's Karl Anthony Towns, no longer on the Timberwolves. Jason Tatum. We've got Şengün. We've got Toumani Camara on the rookie premier level, and our first die cut is going to be Kristaps Porzingis on the purple die cut there, premier level, I believe, numbered to 99. So, I will say this. I think Select has gone a little overboard with all the different levels. I think it gets kind of confusing, if I'm being totally honest. But it still is a fun rip, all things considered. That is either filler or a redemption. Jordan Clarkson, there's Anthony Black on the rookie card there. We've got Jordan Hawkins on the premier level rookie there. Pulling from the back on the silver, it's gonna be Jalen Brunson. And this is indeed going to be a redemption. Should we sweat the redemption? I don't think we need to sweat the redemption because all the autos, you can't even pull a Wemby rookie auto. So we're just gonna go for it. Let's see, in-flight signature red prism, card number 23, and it is Gary Trent Jr. As I was saying, no need to really sweat. That one feels thicker. It feels like we're gonna have maybe an RPA in there, maybe a mem, something like that. So we'll go ahead and save that one. It looks like we do have something in this pack. We got Andre Jackson Jr. We've got Mikal Bridges here, Zion Williamson on the premier level, Dame Dalla, Damian Lillard there on the unstoppable, And on the red, white, and blue, we've got Giannis Antetokounmpo. So Giannis on the red, white, and blue prism there. I believe they're just called red, white, and blues. Maybe they're called something else. I am pretty sure, but who knows? Someone might correct me. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys. If you know this product a little better than I do, I'm just having some fun. Jordan Hawkins here, Jaylen Brown there, Devin Booker there. On the back is going to be a silver of Kyrie Irving. And hit of the pack is not the hit that we wanted. That is a Sasha Veznikov on the rookie there. These two feel pretty hefty, pretty thick, so we're gonna leave those two aside. You know, I find it problematic that we have normalized the fact that, obviously you know, Amen Thompson, Jokic, Sasser, Micic, and we have a Jalen Williams there on the premier red, white, and blue. But as I was saying, I find it problematic that in the age where Fanatics has exclusive signing rights to most of the really big rookies in virtually every sport, Panini has continued to increase the price of their products, and somehow we keep paying it. I think that's problematic, and I really think the price of wax, guys, has really gotten out of hand, and it's a huge red flag to me, honestly, that prices are gonna correct pretty big at some point in the near future. Bilal Coulibaly, Wemby's teammate. Here's a DeJounte Murray. Let's see, we got a blue. This is like a scope, I think, you know? We got a scope, and it's Jalen Green on the scope. Hey, serial numbered 1 out of 249. Number 1, you can never complain when you hit first on print. DeJounte Murray, and a Sensations rookie card of Jaime Jaquez Jr., former UCLA Bruin and Miami Heat player currently. But as I was saying before, look, the price of wax has gotten so unaffordable at this point that something's got to give. The hobby cannot keep doing this. It just can't, especially with the current print runs of a lot of this stuff. I just can't see it. I just can't see it happening. I just can't see it going up and up and up. Which is why I do think Topps' price points are actually way better than Panini's for the most part. Here is Cason Wallace on the rookie concourse, and a Chet Holmgren. Man, these red, white, and blues are coming out like crazy. Did we just pull the exact same one? We did. We pulled this card 2 packs ago. I'll show you, maybe 3 packs ago. What are the odds of that? Look at that. That's what you call getting Panini-ed. Oh no, this is premier level, and then, so we got the premier level, and the concourse level of Jalen. Not that Jalen Williams is a bad player or anything, but come on, Panini, this is what I'm talking about. People are gonna be paying, you know, $500–600 a box, or for Prism, over $1,000 a box. And you're doing stuff like that. I feel a die cut in the back again. Let's see, Klay Thompson, Trae Young, DeAndre Ayton. We got DeMar DeRozan on the Premier, and we've got Mr. Jalen Green there on the die cut Premier. Looks like, what, the purple? Numbered out of 175 there. In my opinion, wax prices, it's actually wild. I think Panini needs to slash their wax prices by like a minimum of 30%, maybe even more. Like some of their products, I think could use like a 40 to 50% price decrease, in my personal opinion. Like Topps coming out with flagship baseball boxes for $90 a hobby box, totally reasonable, you know? Totally reasonable. But this being like but Prism being like $1,000 box, or this being like $650 when it releases, or $700. I mean, come on, guys. Derek Lively, Jimmy Butler, Kobe Brown there on the court side, I believe. Yeah, court side on the Kobe Brown rookie. We've got Giannis Antetokounmpo there on the snapshots, and in the back is going to be another rookie that we are not looking for. It is a silver of Micic. So how is this box treating us so far? Honestly, pretty bad. Pretty bad. But you know what's going to treat us worse is watching the Lakers this year, because there's a lot of teams that I'm high on this year. Okay, I'm high on the Thunder. I think the Thunder, in my personal opinion, I think the Thunder are still going to be the #1 seed. I'm high on the Grizzlies having a good bounce back year with Ja back. Encouraged to see what Wemby's got in the tank for his second year. Of course, he's got Chris Paul there now, as well as Harrison Barnes, I believe. Boston, man, Tatum and Brown got no love after winning a title, but let me tell you, if they win another title, which they very well could, watch out for those cards. That could prove a lot of naysayers wrong. The Knicks need to kind of figure things out, gel a little bit with that new core. Brunson playing with Cat now, does not have Randall, does not have DiVincenzo. And then I just, really quick, let's touch base about Denver as well. The Russell Westbrook experiment has not gone well for anyone. For those of you who have watched our other shows, we are not looking forward to watching Denver experiment with that. Golden State's too old at this point, but the Lakers, honestly, the Lakers, what a joke. What a circus the Lakers have turned into. Tyrese Maxey, Cameron Johnson, Scoot on the rookie, Darius Garland, and on the scope on the back is going to be Chris Murray. Chris Murray on the scope, that is non-numbered. Ooh, brutal box so far. But this whole Bronny James thing, like the fact that they drafted Bronny, and he was statistically plus minus the worst player in all of basketball in the preseason. I'm sorry. That's the Lakers are a joke of a franchise at this point. They're a joke of a franchise. And you know, I've been following them for 30 years, since I was born and raised in Los Angeles. What a joke of a franchise. LeBron single-handedly just delaying the future of this team. I really don't understand it. I just don't. Nick Smith Jr. on the rookie there. There's Pods, Brandon Podziemski on the court side. That's actually decent. We'll pull from the back here because we do have one of our hits, and it's going to be Bradley Beal on the silver Premier. Put that there. Pods, man, this has been a brutal box. We haven't seen a single Wemby, not a single one. We're gonna need to see something big in order for this box to be okay, and that is not what we want to see. I know some of you guys probably already saw that, but that is Marcus Sasser, and that is a Marcus Sasser RPA, numbered 188 out of 199. Ooh, yikes. This has been an ugly box, but let's hope for a much prettier NBA season, shall we say. But this is the problem with wax. The fact that you can spend, well, we didn't spend retail for this, we got it for less than that, but the fact that the majority of people out there buying this are gonna buy into breaks and spend over the retail for buying into a break for a percentage of that box, or people that are actually doming these from your local card shop, you're gonna spend over retail. The fact that you can get a box like this where you maybe return like 20 bucks is just wild. It's just wild. Julian Strother there. Damian Lillard, Kyrie Irving. I told you, I felt like today we weren't gonna hit water if we fell out of a boat, and here we are. It has been real ugly, and another silver of Bradley Beal again. Yikes, premier level Kyrie there, and I think it's gonna go this way. Is it going to go? Yes, it is. There's only one thing that could save us now, and it's like a huge star autograph or like a Wemby patch, low numbered, and it's not gonna be either of those. It actually isn't bad, actually. This is actually not, I thought it was gonna be autographed. That's really not that great either. But, all right, so Kyrie Irving on the premier level there, and a Brandon Podziemski round 1, pick 19, draft selections memorabilia card. It is non-numbered, and the enclosed officially licensed material is not associated with any specific player, game, or event. So that patch came out of a jersey that you see on the rack. So talk about a pretty awful box. That was probably, in my opinion, that was probably the worst box of Select Hobby that I've ever seen. If I'm being totally straight with you, that was probably the worst one I've ever seen. So, you know, what can I say? Last time we did a product review, we did Mercury, which, contrary to a lot of your opinions on not liking the product, we did hit a Wemby rookie autograph numbered to 10, as well as a jersey numbered base card numbered 1 out of 10. So we did make our money back on Mercury, but wow, was this one rough. We had a Gary Trent Jr. Redemption Red Prism. We had a Marcus Sasser RPA numbered out of 199. Of course, this as well, not associated with any specific player, game, or event. So the two patches we got are not associated with the player, event, or anything. They're just straight off the rack. Our next best card was probably like the Podziemski courtside rookie, Chris Murray scope. We had a couple Jalen Williams, Premier and Concourse, red, white, and blue. We had a Jalen Green blue scope. We had the Sensations of Jaime. We had the red, white, and blue Giannis, and the Kristaps Porzingis number 99. Yikes. That was a real ugly box, but we are quite excited that the NBA is back and in action tonight. This episode will probably go out tomorrow, so you will already know what the results of the first 2 games of the season are. But thanks so much for joining me on today's episode of Raw Reviews, a special celebration of the NBA tipping off this week. If you enjoy the content, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below. I think 1,700 of you have, and we really appreciate you. Without your support, we obviously couldn't do this. So until next time, from here at the Hollywood Rip Studio, Mr. Hollywood, out.